That's a glorious walk, all right. Here's Santner.
Oh.
Freedoy was hustling to get away for a quick single. It wasn't there, lost a glove in the process. Really interesting time now for Bangladesh, Atta, because this is accumulation time, but also New Zealand have the squeeze on in terms of run rate. They've pulled that back quite substantially. That is wide from Santner. That did not come out of the hand right.
Yeah, I just felt that especially the skipper, Nazmur and Shanto, just went after each and every delivery. There's a bit of a tunt there. Bit short and wide. Yeah, they need a little bit of stability in the middle. They need this pair of Ridoy and Afif needs to steady the ship and ensure that they bat for a certain period of time, and then when they get set and they look to pick up boundaries, look to score quickly, because this is a high scoring ground, isn't it? 198, the average total batting first here.
Yeah, you made the point about New Zealand's decision to put Bangladesh in. 11 matches played here. Batting team has won 8. Batting team first has won 8. 3 no results. In 8 of 11 occasions, the captain who's won the toss has decided to bowl. That'll be wide. Down leg. Santner just trying to use the crease. I don't know if the shrug of the shoulders works there. It was wide all day long. Beautiful delivery. Slides past the bat.
It's turning out to be a really good over from the skipper. Leading from the front, knowing that he has to bowl well in the surface where it has been pretty decent for batting. A lovely delivery. He's only given away a single and a wide.
Going to come back for a couple. Jeez, that looks slow in the field. Now had to hustle in the end, and that's well run. 2 runs on the board. Nasham has stayed down.
Yeah, good running. They knew that they were on for the second run because he just got past that fielder at mid-wicket.
Great over from Santner, just 4 runs from it. 49 for 3 after 7. Projected totals for Bangladesh, I guess part of the issue too is between Freedoy and Hussain. Santner continues, drags it short, pulled away nicely. Won't quite make the boundary. Milne with some acrobatic work over the top of Phillips. Good teamwork, good fielding from New Zealand. Freedoy and Hussain will know that after this, Tamfur Islam, Rashad Hussain, Shariful Islam, Mustafizur Rahman into the bowlers, Mahidi Hassan. Can score. So who are the power hitters still to come in this team?
Shamim Hussain, the left-hander, trying for the reverse straight to the fielder. They're really not finding a way to not only just to rotate strike, but you got to get someone in. Yes, Shamim Hussain does like to play a few shots. We've seen Mahdi Hassan also playing a decent innings in that win.
That's a loose delivery, that. And it's got what it deserved.
After a while, Bangladesh fans will be hoping that this will get them going. Not a great delivery, just helping it's on its way. Just a nice little dab over the fielder at short fine. It's a boundary written all over it. Good looking shot.
Much needed boundary too. 6 runs already from the Santner over. Coming down the pitch, is that a chance? Is that an edge? Yes, it is. It's given. Afif came down the pitch to Santner and then looked to have pulled out of the shot. It popped up harmlessly. And an easy catch for Seifert.
Yeah, went down out of the crease a little bit too quickly. And he just pulled the length back. Soft dismissal. Inside edge onto the pads and loops up. Seifert does the rest. Afif gone for 14. Bangladesh, more trouble. 59 for 4.
Well, 5 bowlers used by New Zealand so far. Southey, Milne, Sri Lanka, and they've shared the wickets. Sodhi the only one, but he's bowled just the one over. This has been a very good start with the ball for New Zealand. They won the toss. They decided to put Bangladesh into bat. Up to Black Caps. Bangladesh reeling here, 59 for 4. And Shamim Hussain needs to do something quite special here. Sridhar there, 9 off 10. Afif gone for 14. It's a healthy average. Best of 51, just the 1/2 century. He needs that and more today.
Yeah, he doesn't have too much time in his hand, so you need to make sure that he goes in and try to play a very important innings in terms of not just runs, but also how quickly he can score runs. He cannot afford to get out.
Well, that wicket delivery was 97 k's an hour. That one's 79.3. And that is, again, a perfect illustration of Santner's ability to mix up his speeds. Came down, got some turn, beat him with turn, and popped up. And good anticipation from Seifert too.
Oh, Santner, lovely boy.
Sharp over indeed. 6 runs from it and the wicket, 59 for 4.
Bowling's been good. Southey got some swing. 1 wicket was a result of that. Quicks and 1 spinner. Great time for the spinners to be bowling as well. The side having to do a bit of a rebuild.
I think, Mark, here the important part for Bangladesh is actually try and rotate the strike a little bit more. They're holding themselves up at either end at the moment.
Oh!
2 dot balls in a row, and what that does is it builds pressure on you as a batter to say, okay, well, I'm not scoring here, so I'm actually then going to look for the miracle shot of a boundary. Whereas there's 5 guys out, so there's opportunity just to create a bit of rhythm in your innings.
Just one again. They've been picking out fielders, I've noticed, in the inner rings. Quite nice shots, straight to fielders. So the placement hasn't been great. The intent is without a doubt been to hit boundaries. Lost wickets because of it. Now they need to just go a few overs here, just knocking it around, picking up ones, hope for the odd 2, and you'll get the odd 4, but not finding the gaps. That's a nice shot. He's done well to get that so far behind square. Took it from outside the line of off, and it was a slowish delivery as well.
Yeah, that's a low-risk option there because New Zealand don't have a fine leg. Santner's got the ball going away to the right-handers, but good use of feet to get across the line. He's just played that down. Now they've made the adjustment, so mid-wicket's out. What they'll be trying to look is just getting him to play that into the mid-wicket area, try and create an edge.
Could have middled that straight onto his stumps. Wasn't far away, that sweep shot, of actually just sweeping it straight onto your wickets, right out the middle of the bat.
That's where that paddle shot, where you just have your bat out in front of you and then just help it round the corner, might be a better or lower risk option. You would have said he'd timed that well if he'd got that onto his stumps.
Yeah, little edge, gotta be, no, wow. I think they'll review this. I heard something.
Third umpire to director, we have a player review for caught behind. On-field decision is not out. I've checked both feet, it's a fair delivery. Frontal when you can, thanks. Thank you, it does appear to go close to the bat. Ultra edge, thank you. Copy, building ultra edge. Stand by. building Altridge. Altridge coming now. All the way through. Thank you. Just freeze it there. Just take it back and freeze. Just there, the ball inside the back. There's a clear mark on Altridge. If we can get the umpire back on the screen, please. Wayne, there's a mark on Altridge. You're on screen to change your decision. You're on screen. Signal now.
Yep. There was a healthy noise. There was also a deflection. And there was a decision overturned. That's what it's there for, the review system. Tauid Ridoi goes for 16, 68 for 5. Teams in trouble, but they always have a lot of fun, don't they? These crowds support subcontinent teams in New Zealand. Little edge, yeah, just turn and walk there. That's brilliant bowling from Santner. It really is. The loopy high, flighty one. 72k. Brilliant.
Yeah, just pulled it back, hung it back from his hand, got up and over the top, and it dipped so nicely. Big, thick edge as well. Great take there from Tim Seifert. That is a thick edge. And that is the big shot they were looking for to try and get their innings underway. Mahidi Hassan goes for 4 off 13 deliveries. Bangladesh 78 for 6.
Rashad Hussain comes in. I don't know if he realises that Mitch Santner's on a hat-trick here. Just realised it myself, if our scoreboard wasn't flashing at us. Because the wicket was the last ball. The first wicket in the series was the last ball of his last over, and he's picked up a wicket with the first ball of his next over. So he's on a hat-trick, and I think he knows he's got a slip. He's got a short cover. Targeted the pads. He was looking for RBW. That was the first one in the series, and then first ball. Look at that. That was the flight there. This hung, and this was the one with the hat trick, looking to hit the tail ender in front. Couldn't quite do it. Smash, just one though.
Well, he's made some subtle adjustments in his bowling action, Rig. Over the last few years, he's actually got a little bit more tighter in his elbow. Previously, his left hand, which is what he bowls from, his elbow is pointing out, so he sort of lacked pace to come up and over, and now he's a lot higher and a lot more compact, which allows him to get through the crease a little bit more.
Richard had a go at that one. Just one mistimed.
And that just helps, just those differences in speeds that he bowls. He goes up and down around 20 Ks. That's how quick he can get up to, around mid-90s. That first one, 72 as well. Look at that difference, 25 K. That is so tough to do as a bowler.
That was the quicker one, and that's going to work for him. Slower balls and quicker balls. It doesn't matter today for Santner. They're all wicket-taking balls.
Well, this may have been dragged down, but it doesn't matter. He's picked out the guy at short leg, or fine leg really, on the circle, trying to whip that up and over the top, and he got it low on the bat, and he picked out Tim Southee, the only fielder there. Well, that's another variety of pace. The Suns inning goes for 9. Bangladesh now 7 down for 81. Mitchell Santner, he's got 1 delivery in his spell as Shrewford comes out to the crease. He's never got a 5-wicket bag. He's had 3 4-wicket bags, and he's got 1 more delivery to get a 5 for.
What does he bowl?
Well, he bowls left arm spin.
No, what does he bowl here? I walked into that, didn't I? Bowling to a left-hander. What's he got? Oh, goes shots outside edge. He'll stay with 4 wickets. And a brilliant spell from the other New Zealand spin bowler, Mitchell Santner, 4 for 16, 81 for 7.